Hello, and thank you for clicking on the video and watching the tour. This is a detached home. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home located in rural Whitby, which is just kind of in the central of everything. You have Taunton Road right by the 412, so you do have easy access to the 407 or 401. And then you're on Taunton, so you have access to all of the main shopping and everything like that as well. So without too much more, let's just kind of get into it. This is Shahraz. He's the listing agent for this one. So thank you for letting me do the tour. Looking from the outside, it's a newly built home built by Andren. And so you do have the stones between the sides. And then it's an all brick and stone type layout. So yeah, let's just hop in it. Okay, and so yeah, we are in the house. So the first thing is you'll notice you have high ceilings. So it's 9-foot ceilings here. You do have a coat closet as soon as you walk in. And you also have the window here. So you do have a lot of windows in this home. It's upstairs, and then we'll just do the main floor first. You go here, so you go left, and then you have another closet here, which is for the coats and shoes. We have a powder room. Hello. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to call. Yeah, so this is the little powder room. And then here's the single car garage. It has an electric garage door opener there as well. And then, yeah, so you can fit one car in here. There's an EV charger, so it's roughed in. And then you also have a hose bib, so you do have access to water there. And then there are plugs here as well. And then you keep going and you walk to the dining room, and you do have this accent feature kind of going around. It's called wainscoting. So it's just a decorative feature that gets put on. Huge backyard, which is something that a lot of people do like, having a big backyard. So you have this marble type porcelain tile. Again, big windows. You have the smooth ceilings in the kitchen. And then you have the white cabinets with the gold accent handles and light fixture. And then you have the white quartz countertop also. And then you have marble backsplash. And then you have the chimney hood fan that goes right to the ceiling there. So all in all, the condition of the kitchen is nice. It's good size. And you have kind of like the dishwasher and the fridge and stove, all stainless steel with the matching hood fan there. And you go to the back, you have room for the sectional for the TV. And then you have this feature wall here as well with a gas fireplace. And then you have the sliding door to go to the backyard. So you go out, air conditioner is there. And this is all backyard. Absolutely massive. Play soccer, baseball, skating rink, put in a swimming pool, tons of room. Just close this here. Okay. So the walk, we'll go upstairs first. You do have a hardwood floor, and it's one because it's much wider. Like that just goes. It's like a 4-inch kind of hardwood, and then the stain with the wrought iron pickets going on. Walk up, you have 2 bedrooms there, and then you have a hallway going to the master, and then another bedroom there. We'll just start in this room. So this will be bedroom number 4, we'll call it. So you have huge windows, lots of light, and then that's facing like southwest. queen size bed and 2 night tables. So the bedroom is a good size. And then you have a closet. And here's the other bedroom. Again, big windows facing the southwest. And then you have the queen size bed, 2 night tables also. And then you have another closet. And this one here actually has called a semi-ensuite. So it does get shared. This is the main bathroom. So you have the sink, bathtub, shower, and then toilet right here. So, yeah, so your safe sheet, graded. It's like that squarish type, really deep. And then you have a door that's also leading to the hallway. So that's why they call it like a semi-ensuite. And then you go here and you have a linen closet, which just has storage. And then you have another linen closet, which is good for those who have storage on things because you can never have enough room to put blankets, pillows, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, all that extra stuff you buy. And then this here is the laundry room. So you have the washing machine there and then the dryer here. And the laundry tub. Okay, and then you continue on. You have this here would be bedroom number 2, we'll call it, right next to the master. Decorative single bed. And then you have the window over there. And then you have a closet. Tip with those hinges that squeak. A lot of people will spray WD-40 and stuff like that, but over time you have to keep redoing it. What I find is if you use Vaseline and you take out the hinge and you actually put a toilet paper or paper towel over Vaseline and you kind of like lubricate it that way, it's a really good way. It doesn't smell and it will last you for a couple of years before you have to do that again. The little fun fact tip that I've learned. And then here we are going into the master bedroom. So you have a really big bedroom here, king size bed, and then you have a closet on this side. So it's a walk-in closet. That's the attic hatch. And then you have another walk-in closet here. So you have 2 walk-in closets. It's like a his and a hers. And then that's the king size bed. And then you have the vaulted ceilings or coffered ceilings that they call it. And then same thing with the view. It's over the backyard, and I believe it's like northeast facing. Yeah, so it's kind of like backyard, lots of light. And then this here, bathroom. So you have the oval standalone tub, the double sink, the oversized large shower with the frameless shower doors, and then you have the toilet there as well. Again, my name is Brad Gates, so if you have any questions, feel free. You can call, text, email, send a carrier pigeon, whatever is easiest. I've had so many people that have helped to move to the Durham region. I absolutely love it. So if you are looking for that help, all you have to do is reach out. If you have not, subscribe to the channel too. It's surprising how many people watch the videos, but not all of you will subscribe. So if you can, it's just a free way to let me know that you're appreciating the videos. Thanks for watching so far, and let's just continue into the tour. Okay. And then that's turn off the lights. But yeah, so typically, so this would be the house. Again, it's located in Whitby. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Let's just go really quick. It's an unfinished basement. It does have a separate entrance. So you do have the side door here, which is really good for down the road if you needed rental income. Okay, we have telecommunication wires, so they are roughed in throughout the house. Typically it's in the living room and then the master bedroom. That's kind of where they get roughed into. So if you're getting Bell or Rogers, just let them know and they'll give you your options. You have a 200 amp panel. It says right there. 200, and then everything is labeled, and you do have a lot of room for it as well. So if you are looking at finishing the basement, definitely possible. This is the cold room, so with the door open, it's not really doing it, but if you close the door, typically it's going to be a colder type room. In the summer, it might get a little bit hot. So that's just one thing to note. You'll notice everything gets insulated right down to the bottom. So if it's concrete on an exposed wall, it gets insulated. It just helps with the efficiency of the home. This here is an HRV, which is the heat recovery ventilation unit, which is good for when you're cooking or have a lot of people coming over or you want to freshen the air. That goes on, and it's like having all of your windows open, which is just a really good feature. Hot water tank is this one right here. It's a rental, so if you have any issues, you just kind of call Reliance and they'll come and they'll take care of it for you. And then you have the furnace, which the most important part of the furnace is the furnace filter. It's a 16 by 25 by 1, and you're just going to want to make sure that you're checking it, you're changing it frequently, because the number one reason for premature furnace failure is actually because of the furnace filter not being changed. It just doesn't allow the furnace to have proper airflow. So that's just kind of the important stuff. The house did the pressure test around the 2021 in November. That's typically the age of the house. And then, yeah, you just have these nice big windows, and then you have another big one at the back there. And yeah, it's kind of the basement. It's a good sized basement. Lots of natural light, which is really good. Nobody likes dark basements. So yeah, that's the tour now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you know other people that are looking to move to the Durham region, you share my information with them. Be more than happy to help. If you have a realtor already, then don't do that. But yeah, that's the house. I enjoyed it. Where were we? Yeah, so again, thanks for watching, and yeah, until next time, thanks a lot. Bye.